Hello and welcome. I'd like to give you a little preview of our 2nd of December auction of arms and armour medals and coins. We've got a fantastic selection this time. I'm just going to show you a little cross section and I hope it'll encourage you to go online and have a look at the rest in our catalogue. Starting here with a few medals, we've got a lovely combination here, interesting and scarce. This is the companion of the Indian Order of the Indian Empire. Delhi Durbar 1911, and this one here, which many of you will be familiar with, this is the Indian Volunteer Forces Officers Decoration, and these are all to a man who was an engineer and he served in the Bombay, Baroda and Central India Railway Rifle Battalion. That's lot 2 in the catalogue. Lot 20 here, Waterloo Medal. Particularly nice one. This recipient was an officer. He was a captain in the 6th Dragoons, the Inniskillins, and led a troop in their famous charge of the Union Brigade at Waterloo. Lot 20. Lot 25 is very interesting. At a glance you're going to say, well, that's a straightforward South Africa pair. It's actually rather interesting. He was in Kitchener's Horse. This is Robert Dunham, Kitchener's Horse, and then Dammont's Horse, which had been Remington's Guides. And what makes this particularly interesting is that he was severely wounded, dangerously wounded, in December 1901 at Tapfel Kop, and the action in question was actually a VC action. This was where Shoeing Smith Ind of the Royal Horse Artillery won the VC. We've got some tremendous coins, and notably we have the second part of a collection we started in our last auction, the Winterbourne collection. We're moving on now to the later Hanoverian and Victorian period, and we've got some gorgeous things here. Double guinea, 1739, that's lot 80. Lot 91 here, a crown, 1743. 148, which is a proof crown, 1826. Scarce and desirable things, and you'll notice that in many cases, and this is a characteristic of this collection, a lot of them in really nice condition, a very well chosen selection. Lots of weapons this time too. We've got various edged weapons. I'm just going to show you a couple of things from the firearms section. Lot 279. Really nice and quite early pair of flintlock holster pistols, late 17th century. These are by Richard Dyer, and they're lovely opulent things. And what's particularly nice here is that, as you can see, they come with contemporary holsters, so rare and desirable. And then finally, for those of you who shoot, we've got quite a nice selection of Section 1 and Section 2 firearms, and just going to show you one example here. I'll just show this clear. This you will no doubt recognise as the Finnish M39 rifle, and of course it's derived from the Russian Mosin Nagant. They were built on Russian actions, but in all other respects very distinctive and vastly improved, both in sort of fit and finish, balance, appearance, so really a very superior item. This is just one of a number of shootable firearms, and I hope you'll go online and have a look. Auction again is the 2nd of December, and all details to be found on our website. Thank you very much for watching.